The Catholic Church's stance toward human rights has developed in a dramatic fashion over the decades since the United Nations General Assembly proclaimed the Universal Declaration of Human Rights in 1948. This book will illustrate several of the shifts that have taken place and suggest some reasons why they occurred. Among these developments that stand out as particularly noteworthy is Pope John XXIII's strong support for a broad human rights agenda. His 1963 encyclical, Pacem in Terris, affirms an array of human rights that strongly resembles those presented in the UN's Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Then came the Second Vatican Council's unambiguous support for the right to religious freedom, a dramatic shift in the official Catholic stance on human rights. In addition to sketching those developments, I also present some of the Catholic community's more important practical contributions to human rights in recent decades, including the Church's commitment to rights in the economic sphere. The commitment to the economic rights of all people raises the question of the role of equality in any approach to human rights. In addition to treating the issue of equality, I will also sketch approaches to human rights on two other practical matters where continuing growth of the Catholic tradition is occurring today: the rights of refugees and the rights of women. A distinguished historian of Christian doctrine, the late Jaroslav Pelikan, described tradition as the living faith of the dead, in contrast to traditionalism, which he called the dead faith of the living. Following Pelikan, I argue here that the Catholic approach to human rights is shaped by a living tradition. Catholic reflection on human rights is very much alive today. It draws on past Catholic thought in innovative ways, bringing the past into lively interchange with the realities of contemporary social and international life. The vitality of the Church's commitment to human rights is especially important today. Some recent commentators maintain that belief in the importance of human rights is a dead faith. For example, Stephen Hopgood argues that the recent failures to protect human rights in countries like Cambodia, Rwanda, and Syria show that we are in the end times of human rights. Yasha Monk sees the rise of nationalist populism and its often accompanying authoritarian politics as severely threatening democratic commitment to individual rights. Samuel Moyn holds that the human rights movement's frequent focus on individual freedoms makes it incapable of addressing the inequality and injustice brought by the free market, the bedrock idea of economic neoliberalism.